Welcome back to Solo Marvel Champion, where today I've got another gameplay video for you. As always, check the description for more YouTube creators making videos for Marvel Champions. And if you like what you saw here today, please consider a like, sub, and comment to help the channel grow. With that out of the way, let's get to the table. So I had put a poll up recently asking if you would like kind of a deck instruction before I start a game, and that poll came back overwhelmingly positive. At 65 votes, 75% of people had said yes. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm probably going to do it with this MarvelCDB. Makes it easier. I don't have to pull the cards out and then reshuffle them. This is Blue Panther. This is a deck I've built and iterated on a little bit since I've gotten Black Panther. Mainly, it is a sidekick deck, right? I am going to be sidekicking T'Challa. I'm going to give him a reinforced suit to give him more hit points. Between the two of these, he gets up to 7 hit points, which is nice. I can give him Inspired, which will give him +1 thwart and +1 attack, make him hit even harder. Of course, the goal with a Voltroning T'Challa deck is you want him to be triggering your specials just as much as Shuri is. So keep him alive. I have first aids in here as well to keep him alive. Sometimes you will get him, but you don't have sidekick. You don't have reinforced suit, so you still need to keep him healthy, and first aid is here for that. Now, I do have a call for backup, which can go get him, and I do use that sometimes. But if he's in play, I've got the full Dora Milaje package. Anika, Ayo, and Okoye with the Dora Milaje support. So between me getting extra stuff out of thwarting or attacking, T'Challa getting extra out of thwarting or attacking, and then my Dora Milaje allies getting extra by triggering those specials, this deck is just all about getting maximum value from the stuff you throw on the board. All right, that is the deck. Now let's get down to setup. All right, so setup tells us to find a minion and put it into play. This flips and starts with 2, and she puts 2 more on it. So let's shuffle this. What I would most love to see in my opening hand is Ready to Rumble. And then I'm going to go get Panther Claws with her ability. I'd also like to see Ingenuity, maybe a double to pay for Ingenuity as well. Great shuffle. Great shuffle, man. Let's shuffle a little bit more. All right, Ready to Rumble, Ingenuity. Well, now I would love to see T'Challa. Didn't get him. I think I'm going to keep all of that and mulligan the rest. Come on, give me Ingenuity. Give me T'Challa. I'll take Elephant's Trunk. And I'll take a call for backup. That call for backup definitely changes things. I can do 2 for Elephant's Trunk and draw a card. And I get a Ready to Rumble. Look at that. Okay. Let's use Clawed Strike for call for backup. I'm going to use this double for Ready to Rumble. Now we're going to see some magic. Even though I won't get to play Sidekick, that won't matter. I am going to exhaust and go find Kamoyo beads, play it, reducing its cost by 2. Then I flip up to hero, and Ready to Rumble says, after you change form, discard this to ready your hero. Now, I thwart 2 and have Kamoyo beads remove 1. This goes to victory and finds me T'Challa, puts him into play, He's going to attack for 2 here and have Kamoyo beads remove 1. Let's ready, draw, okay. 2 goes on, she's attacking, and I take it. 2, 3, 4. 1 encounter card. That's awful. Nabbed is find, abduct superhumans. Puts a huge barrier in the way of clearing that threat. This has 2. Then I discard until I find an ally and tuck them under here. Ao, I always say that wrong. She adds her cost to this and puts an acceleration. Now I can clear all that threat, but that doesn't allow me to clear all of this as well. Let's start with Suit Up for T'Challa. Not Suit Up, Sidekick. He thwarts 2 here, and Kamoyo beads removes 1. I thwart 2 here. Kamoyo beads removes 1 from here, and I discard that to confuse. This goes away. This says, when defeated, put each ally tucked here into play under your control. Feels a little bit like a waste. So I don't think I'm actually going to activate her, because when I flip down, I can use her with Elephant's Trunk to draw me an extra card. Elephant's Trunk and Ao to draw 2 cards. We will... see, I'm going to recover, which should also heal him. But we could do 1 for Inspired. He is now a 3/3. And since I'm going to heal, let's use this for that Ready to Rumble. And then I'm going to hold on to First Aid. There's Ingenuity. Great time for that. Another Ready to Rumble, which I won't need, but this will be free. And does some good stuff with that. So that was a pretty good draw. 2 goes on. She cannot scheme. Does she scheme anyway? Grappling Hook will cancel an event. That's fine, because that can cancel my First Aid. So let's start with Dora Milaje, because it is free. Then I can do 2 for Ingenuity. Ingenuity and 1 for Ironheart, who draws me a card. I recover 4, which gets me back up to max and heals him 2. I flip up. You know what? Before I flip up, we need to decide what we're going to do with Dora Milaje. Do I use that to draw an extra card, or do I use this? Let's do 1, 2, 3. Draw 3 cards. Reinforced Suit gives him even more hit points. On the Prowl will be very good. So yeah, I do need to flip up. And Ready to Rumble discards and readies me. And I need to do 1 for First Aid, which will be canceled by Grappling Hook. She attacks, or she thwarts for 1. I don't have any triggers down here now, though. I messed that up. And I really think instead, well, I've got 3 allies, so I don't need Maria. Let's do 2 4 on the prowl, remove 3. I have no specials to trigger. He removes the rest. I do need to go get one of those. I will then just attack for 1. Let's ready. And she'll be my block. Side by side is great. Queen Ramonda for when I flip down. 2 goes on. She's attacking and Ironheart blocks. It's 2-3. Ironheart is gone. I get 1 encounter card. Widow's Bite, I'm stunned, take a damage. It's not terrible. Because I can clear my stun. He can thwart 2. 3 actually. Then we'll do 1, 2 for side by side. Ready both. Heal both 1. Then he attacks for 3. She attacks for 2. Takes a damage. Dora Milaje will heal her 1 and resolve her special, which is deal 1 damage. Then I'll flip down. I'm going to use her to play the Queen. Draw 2 cards. Not yet. I'm not going to draw 2 yet. I want to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them are in the discard pile. Okay, I really need to chew through this now just so I can get the deck reshuffled. So let's draw 2. None of these are useful at the moment. I'm going to hold on to those and discard on the prowl. Ready up. And draw 4. Okay, that's bad timing for that because everything's getting shuffled now, but it's good that all of those are going back in, so I'll be able to get them with her ability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And I'll be able to do lots of drawing too. 2 goes on. She schemes for 2, 3, 4. I get 2 encounter cards. Attack Robatics. If I'm in Alter Ego, switch to Hero, which screws me. Give her an additional boost. So I flip to Hero. She's attacking, and I'm going to take both of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Then he comes in and quick strikes me for 2. All right, I really needed to be down in Alter Ego, though. She's going to attack him for 2. And then Dora Milaje will heal her 1 and deal a damage. Or technically, deal a damage and then heal her 1. So let's thwart 3. Thwart 2. Let's do 1. No, let's not do that. Let's do 2 for side by side. Ready, ready. Heal both of them. She's just gonna, no, he is going to, let's see how I want to do this. So I need to get Aja Adana in. Anika for that. he's going to attack for 3, which removes the threat and no preparation. So that 3 goes through without any problem. Okay, then I'm going to flip down. I don't want to do basic recovery here, so I'm going to use 1 for first aid to heal him. She will heal me 4. I will exhaust to put Panther Claws into play. And shuffle this Clawed Strike back into my deck. That was a little bit inefficient because if I had just done a basic recovery, he would have healed also. But that allowed me to get this back in my, or not that, but that Clawed Strike into my discard so I could get it back in the deck. And with her out here, she can heal me, and she's going to heal me back up to max on the next turn. Then I'm also going to draw a card just to see what I get. Definitely hold on to a strength. Of course, that's a genius, not a strength. You know what I mean? I meant to say definitely hold on to a double. 2, a side-by-side, fantastic. A Ready to Rumble is fantastic. Man, that worked out very well. And I get another card. 2 side-by-sides. That's special. 2 goes on. She schemes for 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 7. Let's hope she does not get an advance. This is my obligation, which is easy to get rid of, but not what I wanted there. Because everything costs a little bit more right now. So, how do I want to do this? She is going to heal me for 4. That gets me up to 11. I don't think I want to use these here. So I think Elephant's Trunk, Dora Milaje, and Ao draws me 3. Okay. I should be able to clear that on 1 turn because I've got plenty of resources. But when I go find Komoyo beads, it now costs me 3. So it reduces the cost by 2, and Ingenuity pays the 3rd. And I flip, don't flip up yet, because I need 2 to play Ready to Rumble. So now when I flip up, Ready to Rumble is discarded, and that readies me. What's going on here? Now, it's going to cost me a couple extra resources, but it's okay. He thwarts for 3. 1, 2, 3. And that triggers Komoyo beads to remove 1. Now that Komoyo beads is me thwarting, so that takes 1 off of here. I thwart for 2, which is me thwarting, and Komoyo beads removes 1. Next, I will have to use 2, 3 to play side by side. It's going to ready T'Challa and ready me, and give us both +1/+1 until end of turn. So now he can attack for 4, but I want to get rid of that threat first. So she's just going to thwart for 3 and have Panther Claws deal 2. This clears T'Challa's shadow and opens the way for him to attack for 2, 3, 4 and knock her out. On stage 3, she has 20 hit points, and when she is revealed, we put 3 on the main. I'm going to play another side-by-side, ready, ready. Give both of them another +1/+1. So he is now thwarting. I'm actually going to have her thwarted off. She's going to thwart for 4 and clear that. Have Panther Claws, deal 2. He is now attacking for 5. So he attacks for 5. And Panther Claws deals 2. Anything in here I want to shuffle? Let's go ahead and use Aja Adana to shuffle. And on the prowl, back in. And wheel ready. I'm back up at max health, so I can take this hit without too much scare. Wakanda Forever would be a little bit better if I had other things, but that's fine. 3 goes on. She's attacking for 2 plus a boost, and I take it. It's 2, 3. And I get 1 encounter card. Caught off guard. See, I want Kamoyo beads right now. I don't need Kamoyo beads right now, although I do want it for the confuse. I think I get rid of his inspired. Makes me a little bit sad, but I think it's the best thing. That was just buffing his stats. Okay, because now on the prowl, we'll clear this. I think I've got to do that first. So, Ingenuity, Suit Up for on the prowl, remove 3 threat, trigger a special. I will trigger Panther Claws to deal 2. 1, 2. We will do him attacking for 2 and have Panther Claws dealing 2. Let's have her attack for 2. She takes a damage. Dora Milaje will do her special, which is deal 1 damage to an enemy and heal her 1. Because it's fun, I'm going to do 1, 2 for Ironheart to draw me a card. That is a first aid, which I don't need and can't pay for. She is going to attack for 1, leaving me open to attack for 1 and knock her out. So my Hawkeye leadership deck couldn't do it, but Blue Panther can do it pretty consistently. I am 4-2 against Expert Black Widow, and both of those losses just came to really horrific encounter deck luck. So it's a fun game. She can do it pretty easily. Of course, she took out Expert Red Skull, so I didn't have a doubt she could do it, but a fun game nonetheless. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what I missed. Let me know what you think of this deck. I hope everyone has a marvelous day.